Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video, 67 minutes video that I've just finished to record for my subscribers. If you're interested to have a broader view of the markets, it's an opportunity for you this week to take advantage of my offer, 50% off of my services as part of the Black Friday sale season. I will provide more details about the offer after the clip ends, so if you're interested, please stay on. Otherwise, I wish you have a pleasant viewing and have a great trading week. Bye now. Spot gold. That is the weekly scale of spot gold. I'm looking at the past week's performance, and I am seeing that it broke decisively the 1200 level. There is nothing terribly positive to say about the price action, and not even in anticipation of what might happen in the coming week. I think that at the very best, what I can see here is that it's likely to stay at this level going sideways, but after that I do not expect immediate recovery. I think it is very likely to continue lower. The only date that could perhaps suggest a turnaround might be the 14th of December, around the meeting of the Fed, announcing the decision concerning the rates. Perhaps by then we will have in hand a possible structure right from here as an ABC complete, and we could see a recovery. But even then, I do not think the chances for a huge surge back above July's high, I don't consider those chances to be very good. I think at most I would imagine we might go sideways in this way. That would basically suggest that the B is not over. Okay, so as you can see, the picture is not terribly exciting long term for gold. I already said not once that in order to resurrect the bullish momentum, we do need to see gold running back above this level, which is just under 1350, okay, 1340 or so. We do need to see immediately a recovery about 1200. That should happen fairly quickly. Otherwise, the longer it stays here, it confirms my suspicion that in fact it's ready for a C down that could actually go and touch 1050 area. Okay, so all in all, the situation is not very exciting as far as gold is concerned. Neither is it exciting concerning silver. And you don't have to go very far. You just have to check what's happening with platinum, check what's happening with the dollar index. You will see the immense weakness in platinum, the immense strength in the dollar index, and the lack of any sign of weakness, any sign of, you know, that things are going to cool off. No, it's still powering ahead very, very strongly, the dollar index. So it doesn't look like the conditions are there in the short term for gold to recover massively. Another thing I want to mention is that, as I said to you concerning the dollar index, I've worked with some ideas that suggest, but no certainty, okay? We're just working with some ideas here that we may have seen actually an end of the B leg right here. If we do that, if we go with this idea, what will happen is that we have an A here or here. That's a B complete on the weekly scale of gold, and that opens the gate to taking the entire price action from this spot in the same structure that we are using for the dollar index, that being 1, 2, and that's potentially 1 or 3. In short, very bearish. Yeah, very bearish, because a wave count like this would suggest that the brown line is going to be visited and it's going to crash under that. And you know what that would mean long term. Now, okay, let's have a look at the daily. And without agonizing too much at this point, whether this is a 1, 2 or whether this is an X, and that's going to give us just an ABC or another 1, 2, 1, 2. There is no need to agonize too much on that because we don't have enough data to confirm it one way or another. What appears to me short term is that there is a chance for some recovery if the move that began from here is indeed over at this spot. So I count 5 legs and I have an A. I'm looking for a B, going sideways here for about a week or two. We'll do the trick of delivering the B and then a sharp break. C. Gold recovering back to 1250 is no news. Okay, it's no news because it could still be a perfectly normal B. Running about 1250, yes, perhaps something is interesting developing, and then a shot like that, then yes, the momentum could be shifting, something could be taking place, perhaps something positive for gold, but not until we rush above 1340. You see, above this spike is just under 1340, will I be in a position to change my mind. Let's have a look now at 60 minutes. And here's the possible subdivisions that I've seen right now, with this being 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. And that's potentially terminating the 5-wave run, okay, and calling for sideways price action. Breaking immediately under the low here obviously will be very bearish. And when I say immediately, I mean Monday, Tuesday. We don't stay here for long. We just continue to break down here. That will call for reassessment of this wave count and will basically suggest that the move that began here is not over. Now here's silver. Silver is also in a bad shape. This is the weekly. Silver came down resting on some area of support here at around 16, 16.5. But overall the price action is not inspiring. And there are lots of alternatives here, but the bullish alternative, I'm afraid, is not looking very likely, even if we still have to wait a bit for an ABCX ABC to complete. The retracement appears to go very deeply here, which is diminishing the prospects of a surge third wave in this way. Okay, that is the situation that I see currently. Here I come down with an ABC, and that is likely an X, that's an A, that's a B. I'm looking for another C. Now, if you remember the option that I presented concerning gold that aligns with the dollar index would suggest that perhaps we have actually a corrective pattern ending here, and we could then take this as a 1-2 and perhaps another 1-2 here. But right now it appears to me that the 5 legs that began from here are probably over, are beginning to go sideways. Could take even a week or two, okay, and then I would expect it to go lower. Recovering its strength to the extent of being able to mount a rally above my first orange line here, that's encouraging, but it's no big news. But running above the black line, above 18, and certainly running above 19 is news. Yes, this will definitely constitute return of the bullish momentum if it manages to do something like that, and could open the gate for it to eventually attack the July high that we have seen here. Hello, welcome back. I will provide here some details about my offer this week. You need to go on my website. That is wavemastery.com. Yes, www.wavemastery.com. You actually go, you get the front page, which looks like that. And to access the offer, you have 2 ways of accessing it. You either go to resources and you scroll down the menu, you get here special promotional offer, or you go to subscribe here and you go down, you have special promotional offer. You don't want subscribe here because that is the full rate. Okay, we're talking about the special rate right now, and you click on that, it gives you the right page. You can see the offer expires on the 5th of December, and it basically gives you 50% off. The trial is only €1. Okay, for €1 you can subscribe to 1 week of the daily service and 2 weeks of the weekend service. So I suggest you read through that. One thing that is important is to see that you are following the instructions when it comes to select the appropriate plan for you. What is the offer consisting of is basically allowing you to go on a trial for very little money And then if you like what you see and you like to go on the plan, the monthly plan, you're allowed to basically go on a 50% off normal price for 1 year. That means 12 monthly payments. For example, in the case of the daily service, you'll pay 79 instead of 159. And in the case of the weekend service, right here, you'll pay 29 instead of 59. Do you see? Now, VAT charges are applicable mostly in case of European countries. So please pay attention when you select the plan. What you do, you see, for example, if you are from Europe, you have to see this is the plan for Germany or Cyprus, people from Germany or Cyprus. Then this Austria, Bulgaria, Estonia, France, Slovakia, Greece, Ireland, you see, depending from where you come from. And if you don't see your country and you come from Europe, unless you come from Belgium, please let me know, because it's possible that I left you out. I didn't cover all the countries, I covered most of the countries. Okay, so that is one thing to bear in mind. You just click on this, it takes you through the process. Another thing, if you come from the US, you come from the UK, you come from Belgium, and other non-EU countries, you come from Asia, you come from Australia, okay, you come from Japan, you don't pay VAT. So you just get a flat rate of 79. And what happens if you subscribe, for example, you click on the button subscribe, bear in mind you're not going to pay 79 right away. You're going to pay only €1. Okay, only €1. People sometimes get confused. You pay only €1, and that's for the first week. As I said, if you like what you see, you don't do anything, and then the scheduled monthly payments in the installments begin to kick in. 79 for each month. Okay, and at the end of those 12 months, normally their subscription expires unless there's a different offer coming up, or but by then you will get to know me a bit and we can discuss whatever is of interest to you. Right here on the page of the PayPal payment page, you see my full name, Aaron Fatal. I prefer that people call me Ronnie. That's the name all my friends call me, Ronnie. That's the name that you see on my website. You just go through that. If you have an account, you know what you have to do. If not, you just fill this in, you pay, and PayPal sends you back to my website. Okay, it sends you back to the website. It sends you back to a page basically where you have to fill in your details. So please provide the details for your country. If you are paying VAT, I definitely need street address, full name and all that. It's just because, there is VAT control and I don't want to get into a mess with these guys. So please provide the essential information. You will see which information is absolutely necessary. And it's also good for my statistics, for my website to know from where people come, etc. So even if you come from China or Japan or Australia, I would like to have the details. So please fill them in. Once you fill in the details, you're going to fall immediately on the service that you subscribe to. If you subscribe to the daily service, you're going to immediately be presented with a page with all the links for the daily video classified by date. And if you subscribe to the weekend service, you are going to fall on the page for the weekend service. Okay, if you have any issue, any problem, please contact me. Don't worry about anything. Just contact me. I am based in Belgium, so if you contact me while I am resting, obviously you're not going to get a reply quickly. But if you contact me during the day or as soon as I see basically your email, I will reply on the spot. Okay, and any other questions that you have, don't hesitate, write to me here. Give me please exact email address, because otherwise I don't know how to get back to you. Okay, name, message. This is primary school maths. You go through that, you submit, and I get it. I will reply as soon as I can. So other than that, I have nothing to add. I think it is really an opportunity for you to have a look at all the other very exciting opportunities that are currently in the markets. The world doesn't end with gold and silver. There are plenty of other opportunities, and if you're an active trader, I'm sure you will find value in my service. I'm absolutely certain. And if you are a long-term investor, I am also confident, very confident, that you will find excellent value in my service. For example, in this weekend's video, I have introduced an opportunity that could be good for at least 2-3 years. So if you're a guy that likes to sit on his investments, I've got the right thing for you. I have already doubled my money on that position since the bottom that it hit, and I am not intending to sell at all. This is good for 2-3 years run. So here you are. This is just an idea I'm sharing with you. All the best. Hope to see you on my website. Bye now.